And I would tell, I tell them every year, I tell them. And I told a couple high school coaches, friends of mine, Tim Gilligan, I said, I'm not fucking no parent big bullshit. I tell them, I'm a coach, don't call me about his head welfare. Don't call me about playing time now. I'm going to hang up on your ass. And then hang up on them. They don't put the work in. You think you're not playing the best guys to help you win, whatever the case is? So just play it straight up. Like I said, tell the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. Hey, your son is 5'6", 165 pounds, the bench is 120. He can't be our starting nose guard. I'm going to get my ass fired before the first.
And now they shift, and here comes Williams in the backfield to take the snap. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Saraland. Final play of the first half. The Department of Human Resources touchdown.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
First down and 10 to the 14. Dunn hauls it towards the end zone. Uter. I think I said 3rd and 32. 2nd and 32. Dunn to pass. Takes the guy who makes the catch of the.
Semi Dunn to pass. Fires. It is caught. The 3rd. Dunn to pass. Fires. And Tate Moore makes the.
Down, and the freshman rolls out, throwing against his body.
Saraland, Alabama. Spartan country.
No, the video. 35.
We got you.
Saraland by 35. Who's at the top?
Y'all, it is Set It Off Sunday here at Icon Sports Southeast. Look at the new Football 365 logo. Got it on the screen tonight. Oh, man. Telling you. I'm glad we ain't got to play that team. I can tell y'all that. Y'all, we are live here. Y'all, I got my veteran hat on, y'all, tonight. Telling y'all, it is going down tonight. Got my veteran hat on tonight, y'all. I'm telling you. Boy. Another weekend. A lot of stuff that happened since the last time we was on here, y'all. A lot of stuff. Boy, we playing catch up. We are playing catch up tonight. John Ray, I'm the only one on so far. Hold on, yeah. I'm the only one on so far. Boy, I tell you, boy, this is a nice hat. Old Marine Corps hat. Since everybody claim they know me, I bet you they ain't know this. See, man, that goes to show. Saying ain't over everybody. Man, it goes to show people say that they know you, and they don't know you, y'all. They don't be knowing you. They don't know you from Adam's house, cat. Tell you, a lot of people didn't even know I was a veteran. Tell you, man, it's a nice hat, though. I love it. I'll be on the sidelines. I'm gonna wear this on the sideline. Tell you, boy, I tell you. It never fails, y'all. I tell you. Always a Marine, y'all. I'm telling you. Yeah, they think they know me, John, right? I'll be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Wake up, coach.
Wake up, coach.
Tell you, coach, man, you done look, boy, you done let your whistle go today. Or you was blowing your whistle today?
A little bit, maybe. I've been cutting a lot of grass the last 2 days of even my own. Enjoying that though, spending time with my kids. But yeah, a little bit today. Like that hat though, coach. I really like that hat. Appreciate
man.
Salute you. Appreciate you for your service.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Land of the free, home of the brave. Coach Kelvin Thornton.
See, that's the part of the coach they don't know nothing about, Jim. All they know is I get crunk a little bit here and there, but they don't know this version of KT Thornton at all. But man,
they get carried over into your coaching, and there's just some people that kind of have that military type, coaching style, and man, a lot of times you can get the most out of people that way. So,
oh man, I know I have over the years. With this particular coaching style, it is afforded me the opportunity to come in contact with a lot of kids. Football spring training starting on tomorrow. Blunt and Baker. Found out Baker is starting on tomorrow as well.
The kickoff team's exciting. Very exciting.
Telling you, man. Boy, I tell you, it's going to be interesting. Our new Football 365 logo.
Man, it looks great, Coach. That you did an awesome job on that. Got the blue map to the right. Got the old school.
I'm telling you, Mississippi still got the old football.
The old football. I love it.
Telling you. Boy, I tell you, I like Mississippi already.
Yeah, they should go back to the county championship looking like that.
Tell you, man. I had a chance to take a couple pictures. I went out to Blunt. Ooh, that field look a little different. Boy. Had a chance to go out there. Man, boy.
It and MGM's field's very similar. It's got a great sunset out there, man, I'll tell you.
Man, nothing like the sunset.
A little Rose Bowl of Mobile.
Telling you. Look at that sunset, man. I'm telling you. Nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they had the crew out there working on the field out there at Blunt. Ooh, look at that line there. Boy, you can cut your finger on that line.
Tell you what.
Telling you, man, they doing a great job out there. Cole Nelson. Cole Nelson, I got my Lewis with me. Look at this Lewis. Ooh. Boy. Boy. Somebody look, somebody said, man, them boys ain't got nothing out there. They ain't got nothing. How about Saraland High School spring training? Saraland don't kick off till next Monday, John Ray. This time next week, we'll be talking about Saraland getting started. They still got them 2 hours that they can work out and all that. But Saraland don't get started until next week officially. But Baker playing that spring game on May the 11th. Tell me. But man, look at them big old jokers they got out there at Blunt.
Yeah. Big old athletic linemen and then some ripped up looking athletes.
You don't believe in my sins.
So like pound for pound, pretty bigger, faster, stronger.
No, these were the lifters of the week. These were the lifters of the week that I got on the screen for Blunt. These ain't the ones, these ain't the top players at Blunt. It's just these were the lifters of the week for that particular week. My thing is this, everybody got an opportunity. And, my thing is this, you don't want to be a distraction when you got an opportunity. I don't think, I really think you probably taking it the wrong way. Those were the lifters of the week. And one thing about this show, this is not the show where we're going to sit here and give everybody best player away to everybody. It wouldn't even be worth playing the game if we were going to sit here and just go down the roster and read off all the top players. You got to leave an element of surprise. And that's why high school football is so pure these days. You can't just, get on here and think we're going to tell y'all everything that we know. We're not going to do that. We're not trying to, we're not part of the sports betting industry. So we don't contribute to that in no way. So we're not going to give you a full scouting report on no team in this region. All the teams are loaded.
Yeah, and too extensively on players. I've talked about that before. We could give a whole scouting report, but I don't think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Talk a little in depth, but
some people might say, "Oh, they don't never call out my kid name because we want your kid to shine, and then we'll call out your kid name." We don't want nobody to get confused now. We don't want you to think that we don't know. That's why we got a media group that we're a part of. Y'all, we know more than what y'all think we know.
Well,
that's just like
a lot of times we just let the film do the talking, like you have on a lot of these great videos from the season.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But my thing, everybody want us to talk about the Saraland game. I don't have nothing to say about it. Jim might have something to say. I don't think they're ready for that type of game. That's just my opinion. If you want to hear what KT got to say, it's set it off Sunday, and I'm about to set it off. So that's my opinion. I don't think they're ready for that type of game. And then, all it does is put a target on your back even more. We around here, and this is why kids fall straight on their face. It's because people put these kids on ladders and don't realize sometimes people close the ladder before you get off of it. And, you tumble down to the ground, and then now your ego is shattered because somebody didn't, or somebody thought you was ready to do something. I would rather Sarah Lane go 15-0 this year than for them to lose a game. Why they can't go undefeated, Jeff? Why people just won't allow them just to go undefeated 1 year, you know?
Yeah.
And feel what excellence is all about. Talk about some of the teams that you coached undefeated. And y'all was on like a winning streak. You know, talk a bit about that long winning streak and what it does for confidence, you know, in the kids. You know, when you win it every game compared to now you lose a game and then you come back and win a championship. Talk a little bit about that.
I mean, they may blow the doors off of them and, you know, get vertical early and all throughout the game. And you know, when they see they got them spread out, run it and then bang or bounce. I mean, I could see that happening too. So sometimes, I mean, it may even be putting on that uniform. You just feel like a S is on your chest just because, you know, the name of the team you play for has been on such a long winning streak. Pretty soon it just becomes a monster.
Yeah.
In a good way. You know, and you get rolling and you're a meme machine and the kids believe. And, I mean, you know, it kind of sounds ridiculous, but and all in all, I mean, it pretty much is just a confidence booster of tradition matters and culture matters. And, you know, you've been on such a long winning streak, the kids just kind of believe, hey, you know, this is what's expected. We're going to go out and win.
Yeah.
Like Thompson's been doing, like the Hoovers, like the Prattvilles.
Bring in a quarterback who ain't want to compete.
Yeah, let's read some of these comments here tonight.
Well, my thing ain't no like a good competition. I say that for anybody. You know, you are definitely want competition. You know, you got practice players and you got game players.
That's right.
So, you know, my thing is this: some people just perform well against the people that they know. And, you know, I heard a famous coach say this over the weekend. He said, yeah. He said, my players, I always taught them to beat the strangers like they owed them something. You know, some people, you know, the element of surprise slows down people's performance sometimes. So, you know, my thing just be ready.
Right.
You know? My thing is this, you know, and if you got a kid out there, Blunt, it's gonna be other kids coming. It ain't just started. Blunt got a lot of good stuff going on up there.
Well, I mean,
you know, number one, they got a good coach. So if you questioning the coach, you might can't play for Jeff Kelly or none of them other good schools. Because you talking about a coach right there in the same sentence, you know, with a Jeff Kelly, Terry Curtis, any of the top coaches in this region. We ain't just talking about somebody who, he was a coach at Satsuma, but he can out coach every damn coach down here. You know, he can out coach a lot of people. You know, it ain't like we got a spectacular list of coaches. You know, it ain't like we got 31 Terry Curtises down here or something, or Jack Fritz. You know, but, you know, my thing is this: let it play itself out. The kids don't handle it. I guarantee you. The kids always handle it. I don't care what nobody say. Them gimme positions always ends up in losses. And if any coach trying to force a ball to a kid, it always ends up in losses sooner or later. So, you know, it is what it is. Let it play itself out. You know, my thing, it shouldn't matter who the quarterback at Blunt is. Blunt need to be winning. That's what Blunt need to be worried about. Blunt need to be worried about winning. Shoot, it shouldn't even matter. You know. I know everybody want their kid to have a fair shake and all that, but man, it shouldn't even matter. You know, my thing, get some W's on the board. Blunt is 6-14 the last 2 seasons. And I'm gonna say that for the people way in the back. 6-14. Blunt can go undefeated and Blunt can be 8-0 going into week 9 and still just be at 500 in the last 3 years. So Blunt like 8 games below 500, y'all. So I don't want nobody to get caught off course and think that, we got, man, no, y'all got bigger fish to fry. You got to score more points than the other team out there, Blunt. The team with the most points going to win, and Blunt got to be that team. They got to score more points than the other team. And, just like I say, he's winning at all costs out there. Shit, the Blunt got to play 5 quarterbacks to win. That's what they need to do. That's the way I feel about it. What you think, Joe?
Well, I mean, people need to think about this. I mean, it could even be at Alabama this year, but look at how many. I mean, it don't matter if it's Oklahoma and like a Blake Bell, but Florida with Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, back in the day, all the different 2 quarterback systems Spurrier used. Different kids bring different things to the table at different ages, and 2 quarterbacks that may be a little similar, but also not the same. Maybe even be a little bit different in age. Maybe you do play, multiple quarterbacks, but people need to understand that, hopefully the best are playing, and when it's your opportunity, you make the most out of it. And then usually the film don't lie, or the eye test. So when you get your opportunity, make the most out of it. Be clutch, and like you said, some people may be gamers. And when you get your opportunity, you just got to be clutch.
I can tell y'all that with spring training starting at Blunt, touch football All-Americans gone. All the touch football All-Americans gone, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
By this time next week, all the touch football All-Americans going to be gone.
Yeah.
Wake up, Robbie.
It's going to be a combination of strength and speed, but it's going to be interesting to see how some of these kids that are a little bit older, it's been generating for them in the weight room. Hopefully they've been running too and doing something with their legs. My thing is this, y'all. All the touch ball ends when spring practice starts. You gonna look, y'all when they start passing out them helmets and them shoulder pads and them knee pads and them thigh pads and them hip pads and passing out them girdles. You better buckle it up.
And then you gotta line up against somebody on the other side. Boy, look here. It's gonna be fun. Wake up, coach.
What's up? Yeah,
wake up.
I know we was dipping and dabbing. I'd have made my statement about, Saraland playing, Lipscomb Academy. What's your thoughts on Saraland playing Lipscomb? Well, I know you got a kid up there, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be something. I watched them the other day, and they look half decent.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good game, but I don't know if it's gonna make any difference with the 7A 6A thing, but oh well. Hey, they got just as much talent as we do.
Yeah.
Yep. If not more.
But what was their record last year? Weren't they 15-0?
Yeah.
See, that's what I was talking about earlier, Ronnie. I was like, I really thought Saraland should have ran the table, went 15-0 this season, and then play this type game next year. With an undefeated record. Saraland be the one. What they'll be? They won 7 in a row to win state. Right. They won 7 in a row. That'll be 5th. They'll be on a 22-game winning streak going into a game like this. And some people gonna say, "Oh, it's still gonna happen." Man, it's gonna be hard as hell to beat Blunt, Spanish Fort, Theodore, St. Paul's, and all them folks, y'all. I don't know what are y'all damn mind thinking, y'all, are the Dallas Cowboys with Emmitt Smith now. Y'all, they lost games too, y'all. And y'all, that was one of the greatest teams ever. So, I don't know. I would have won 15 in a row before I took on that. Nobody knows.
But you know what? They to improve and to get that to that on that level. Hey, why not play the best on that level?
Yeah.
Yep. Because if I'm just playing some of anybody, hey, I never know if I'm better than you know what I'm saying. The next level skill.
Perfect scenario. Saraland go 14-0 and lose to Clay Chalkville in the state championship game. Yeah. Come on now. I'm talking about the reality.
Yeah.
If you wanted to know how good your team was, you should have played Clay to the Chalkville.
Right.
That's who you should have found.
The team that got beat.
Exactly.
Right.
Thompson going to play IMG Academy.
Play the second best team. I mean, but the only thing about that, they might end up playing them this year. Anyway,
but see, the thing, you're gonna have to beat a couple teams twice.
Yeah. You're
gonna have to beat a Spanish Sport probably twice. You're gonna probably have to beat Blunt twice.
Yeah, but
y'all talking about talented teams.
Yeah, it ain't Clay Chalkville though. Twice.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You got to get out the South to get to the North.
Right. You're right. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it, but hey, I don't have to say so nor the authority.
Well, no, none of us ain't got to say so. Yeah. So that kind of at the end of the day, it's just an honest opinion.
Right.
I just don't feel like even if they do win, even if Saraland does win the game, what is it gonna prove?
It ain't
gonna prove nothing in week 6 when you got to go out to Blunt.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna prove nothing
because
it ain't gonna prove nothing.
One thing, they itching to beat you and hurt you.
Exactly.
So they looking at it like, sure, we can destroy they 6A reputation by hurting somebody.
Yeah.
Anybody. It might be the number whoever.
Thompson playing IMG Academy is the second best ESPN game.
Yeah.
I think Jeff put that in the group.
That's gonna be live.
But see, a lot of people said Saraland, they couldn't have played them.
Nope.
Y'all, they have to go play Murphy that week that Thompson had a bye week. See, that's the thing people don't understand about our football. Our 6A teams play 8 regional games and 2 non-regional.
Right.
So the 2 non-region games, y'all, is Lipscomb Academy and Foley for a Saraland this year. Both teams got 4 and 5 star kids. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be great contest.
Yeah.
But we got some people who want to say, "Oh, if we ain't that good, it don't even matter." But you're killing the kids' morale by scheduling these type games. That's just my opinion. And guess what, y'all? It ain't gonna stop KT Thorne from doing nothing just because Saraland playing them that night. I can tell you where I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna be at the Blunt Varga game. That's where I'm gonna be at. So it ain't gonna even matter. It's gonna be 2 X's above me, unless the Blunt Varga game get to be a blowout. That's the only way I'll probably make it to the Saraland game tonight. So at the end of the day, it ain't gonna change my course of direction or where I'm going. But at the end of the day, you would think that, it's gonna be a good game, but man, it's just a lot going on with that team.
And if they do beat them, it's to show your true talent. You're gonna need to beat them by 20. Can you hear me? Jeff.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. Coach Thornton, you fall off? You may have to go out and come back in.
Yeah, they're gonna have to beat them by at least 20.
I see what he's saying though. I didn't want to interrupt earlier. I think he's saying what we said before, kind of like, why not just go 15-0 this year on a regular 6A Region 1 schedule, kind of SEC of Alabama high school football. You'll probably get a great preseason ranking the next year, like great top 10, probably going into the season because of all the recruits you have, and going 15-0, and then maybe schedule a game, against somebody really good.
Not just because you won a championship.
Just not this year, maybe the next year.
Yeah, I mean that's really why everybody want to see this, because they the champions, pretty much.
Well, see, you go to thing too, Pritchard. Y'all schedule, y'all don't play 8 non-region games either. Y'all play 7.
7.
Y'all play 7 non-region games, so y'all schedule kind of flexible. It's a tight ship down here in 6A football and 5A football. 5A play 8 games. Yep. So y'all, it's tight.
Major.
It ain't like they playing a cupcake. It ain't like Pullman's Bakery playing against Krispy Kreme. Shoot.
Totally different.
I'm telling you, it's real football going on.
I don't know.
And then, we sit here talking. But how good is Murphy gonna be? We don't know. Murphy got a brand new coaching staff. We don't know how good Murphy gonna be. That's Saraland's first region game. They play them.
Well, as sad as it is to say, didn't Murphy lose some kids to 2 different schools or so?
Well, it's the same thing.
Everybody losing it. Everybody
they might get them same kids back out the spring, and Jeff, he go the thing with that. This spring football is bigger than what people want it to be. Spring football don't determine where a lot of people be at in the fall, y'all.
It matters. Spring games matter.
All right, last year, Blunt allowed the 8th graders to play. This year, Blunt not allowing the 8th graders to play.
They try to show off. They need to get all their reps.
I hope everybody caught that. It won't be no 8th graders playing for Blunt in the Blunt LaFleur game. So when you sit there and say that, you sit there and just be like, wow.
Well, you shouldn't have any complaining from the other upperclassmen on
exactly
show their talent.
Exactly.
We're gonna sneak them in through the season when they get to be 9th graders.
Exactly. Let them go through a full summer to make sure that they really want to go there. See, I'm really glad that they doing it that way. I'm gonna tell you why. Because now the 8th graders who really gonna go to Blunt, you really gonna have to go to Blunt,
right?
To play for Blunt. It ain't like we gonna stroke your ego and get you to come play in the spring game with us, and then you end up going to Baker or somewhere.
Right.
You're gonna make a full decision before you come on up, come out there and play football.
Yeah. Show you that cake, but don't let you eat it.
Man, come on, man.
Just show you that cake. Don't let you eat yet. You can't eat just yet. You gotta come to that real game first.
Well, my son going to such and such. Take your ass over there.
You better take him over there early.
You know, and my thing, if you're going to play, you need to still go up there.
That's good though, because it kind of stopped that back and forth.
That back and forth, man. Nobody got time to play.
Stop that back and forth.
You know, the hoopla game that a lot of people want you to play. Just to get an 8th grade over there who not physically eating the weights like that. Talk about that, Jeff. A lot of kids not physically gifted yet. You know, they just, they got the little running and all that, outrunning people and quick and all that type of stuff. But I'm talking about physically gifted enough to take a lick.
Yeah, especially somebody that's played multiple Friday night games and, kids that have made a name for themselves, haven't been hit by those kids playing 6A Region 1 football. It's different when you go out there on a Friday night than it was, on the middle school level even. Just like it was different than moving up from the park.
Right. Exactly.
And a couple of years of lifting heavy weights and a good weight program, don't think that bigger, faster, stronger is not going to catch up with you. And just like it happened to some people last year, hey, that train's going to end up hitting, another vehicle, and it's going to be a bad, incident. So,
the situation you put your kids in. That's what the weights
will do for you. And the kids that, it's paying off for, that's what's going to be great to see this spring. But just like I said, there's some kids that are also doing some athletic things, some more everyday drill, indie type drill type stuff with their footwork and just taking good angles to, just more like angle drills to catch up on the football and swarm in and work on their tackling ability. And hopefully they're just doing some type of drills that's going to transfer to the field and not just being a weight room warrior, because you still have to be a football player.
Y'all, I'm telling you, if we get rid of the hoopla that comes with a lot of these kids, the kids will be all right. But it's almost like we got to say, come on down off the kite, Johnny. It's time for dinner. Why the high school coaches got to play them games? Why the high school coach got to play this game? I got kids at my feeder school talking about they going to another school. I got kids in the Mobile County public schools talking about they going to private schools and city schools outside of the Mobile County public school system. I wouldn't blame them. Why we gonna put some equipment on somebody who's still trying to go to St. Paul's or UMS or UM? I'm using those schools as examples. I'm not saying, and y'all, they not recruiting nobody. So I don't want nobody to think, ooh, UMS recruiting. No, them folks ain't recruiting none of y'all ass. So you can kill that. I'm just using that as an example. Cause somebody gonna call UMS tomorrow. Little Johnny trying to play over there. They're gonna say, "Oh, well, man, it costs $4,000 every year, or $14,000, whatever it costs." Shit, ain't nobody got time for all that no more, y'all. This ain't the circus.
14,000, right?
Yeah, like 7,000 a semester, something like
that. Man,
come
on, man. Ain't nobody trying to recruit your kid to come play at their school when they already winning.
If they were, they would have already done it.
I'm telling you, you'll be there in the 6th grade if they really wanted you at one of them schools.
Or your kid would have let you know, I want to move 2 years ago.
Right.
A year ago.
Just say Burns supposed to feed Davidson and Murphy. But, I'm using this as an example. But you're going to have kids at Burns talking about, I'm going to Mary G. How? And y'all, I'm not saying those are the schools. I'm using this as an example. Oh, you got a kid at Mobile County Training School talking about, I'm going to Faith Academy. How? Or you got a kid down in Palmer Billings saying, I'm going to Satsuma. How? And y'all, these are not scenarios. Realizations. These are scenarios. So if more schools said, we ain't letting no 8th graders come out here. because y'all don't know where the hell y'all want to go.
Right.
But see, we got a lot of schools entertaining that foolishness. That's why they schools don't win championships. All they're gonna do is win a couple games, get their ass beat by you follow or Charles Henderson or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get beat.
Yep.
You know. But boy, I'm so glad spring football is here, y'all. Blunt kickoff on Wednesday. I think Baker kicking off on Tuesday.
Baker.
Wednesday Blunt.
Okay.
So Baker will be the first team officially on the field that I know of. Anybody know of any other school officially? I'm talking about with one of the 9 practices that they get to do now. We ain't talking about the little workouts. Every school still get the 2-hour workouts. I want everybody to understand that. I don't want you to get confused. Oh, look, Timmy got practice more. No, those are workouts. Those are the little 2-hour, 1-hour sessions that those coaches get with their kids throughout the year. So those don't count as official practices. And I don't want nobody to be confused and be done told on somebody, you know, and then don't know the terminology, you know, they come along with it. You know, I don't want nobody to say, oh, yeah, Seth Schumer's already practicing. No, they're probably doing involuntary workouts, you know, with their coaches, you know, so we don't want nobody to get confused with that. But I'm telling you, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how good Enterprise is going to be when they come play Saturday. I'm excited to see how good Biloxi is going to be when they play Faith Academy. You know, I want to see how good McGill is going to be when they play Viger. You know, those are some spring games that I really want to see. Escambia County playing Farmington. I want to see how good Escambia County is. You know, Jackson playing Theodore. I want to see.
Oh.
You know,
these spring games are about as good as the IMG Anthony Rogers versus Thompson and then Maryland versus. Hey, your phone cut out earlier. What I was saying was, I think I was agreeing with you. I told Coach, I see what you're saying. Saraland should really just try to go 15-0 this year. They're probably a top 10 team based off recruits.
Oh, yeah.
15-0 team the next year. Then they could have a game like that. Maybe not do it so quick this year.
Well, I can tell you this, it's too late. They done already signed up for it. And, you know, a lot of people still question the offensive line that Saraland had last year. And, you know, that was one of the weaknesses. I hope that they got stronger. But, y'all, we never know until they play the spring game. And y'all, they can disguise certain spots in the offensive line. But, you know, when you playing against that big number 6 from over at Spanish Fort, you ain't going to be able to disguise them when you hit your quarterback. Cole McNulty. Look, when Cole McNulty come through there and hit you, oh, my God, boy, you got to go to the dentist or go to the ER and get some stitches. Tell you. Boy, that boy hit KJ Lake so hard, boy, he had to get a stitch after the game. He had to put some stitches in the chin. Tell you. I saw that with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, you got to protect your quarterback. Yeah.
It was a close game for a long time.
Oh, yeah, it was close. And you know, my thing is this, Saraland fans, you supposed to take up for your team. That's why you a fan of that team. You supposed to. But our job over here is to bring it down to realization. Shoot. Don't get mad at us. Oh, they hate. You call it what the hell you want to call it. But we going to still keep talking about it. It ain't like because you say we a hater, we going to stop talking about it. That would be wrong with folks sometimes. But they can call somebody out, so to speak, and they supposed to just stop talking. No. It don't work like that, y'all. If y'all ain't calling out to other people, don't even call this way. I'm serious. If y'all ain't calling everybody, don't call me. I ain't explaining nothing else no more. I swear I'm not. You call me a hater, you can do whatever you want to say. But at the end of the day, we gonna give our honest opinion about what we got going on. You know, So it is what it is. Spring training is here. I am too excited. Dog, I'm so excited. I'm too excited about what's about to take place. Teams get to feel that depth chart, Jeff and Roderick.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is the thing that this the thing, y'all. Hey, check this out real quick, Jeff. This the thing that the regular fans don't understand. Yeah, the dads might got a minor clue, but y'all don't know how hard it is to fill a depth chart. Y'all don't understand that part. Y'all don't know the kids that gonna have to move from offense to defense. And I'm gonna tell y'all what else gonna happen. Some of y'all kids gonna move from defense to offense to back to defense, and some kids gonna move from offense to defense to back to offense. All this gonna happen during the spring. Well, they need to know you don't understand how hard it is to fill out a depth chart. And until y'all start coaching at a school, then you'll understand it. I ain't seen a pro ball coach ever have to put out a depth chart sheet.
Oh no, they just want Pookie.
Exactly.
They just want Pookie on one side, and if they got Jimmy on this side, Pookie need to match up with Jimmy. Everybody else just play somewhere and get in the way.
Jeff, they don't understand how hard it is. Even on the middle school level, those sixth graders now they get to play. Some of them are physically ready to play. Some of them not. You have to encourage them to go back and play at the park one more year and come out your 8th grade year. But a lot of the sixth graders are getting evaluated right now at the middle school. By the PE coaches. Oh man, but you saw him? Man, that joke can fly. A lot of people playing touch football right now, to try to fill some of them depth charts. So when middle school football, and a lot of people, middle school football, a joke. I ain't gonna even talk about it. I ain't gonna even talk about it, y'all. Y'all already know where I'm about to go with it. But that's why I like the show. You 100. Tell the truth, exactly. So my thing is this, y'all. We don't even want to go there with the comparison. It ain't no comparison. It's a depth chart in every school. Every school has a depth chart, and those coaches try to figure out who they gonna try to get the ball to.
Yep.
And y'all, guess what?
Might not be you.
How about this though, Roger? They might get you the ball. And you don't do nothing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I done seen that.
My God. I done seen so many people lately. Man, come on, man. Yeah, boy, we can't wait to get such and such out there running back, and he end up at linebacker.
Right.
Boy, I can't wait to get little Pookie out there, and little Pookie end up at safety. And boy, you thought he was gonna be the quarterback. Man, I done seen it happen, y'all. I'm telling you. That's why I love spring football.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some diamond in the rough. I think a lot of defensive players, that, maybe not had a lot of experience yet, or that are young, and some offensive linemen that'll come out of this year's football.
I'm glad I went to defense.
How about this though, Roger and Jeff? While everybody on the Saraland train, which one of them 9th graders, which one of them incoming 8th graders about to take 11 or 12th grader spot? And y'all, I'm about to go give me some water. since everybody on Saraland, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the 8th graders that's about to knock down some 10th and 11th graders who thought they was gonna play this year.
Yeah, could be.
I seen about 4 of them that look nice. 8th graders.
Yeah, man. Not be
The
an
freshmen
HHS
better
like
watch
that.
out too.
2027.
What about them freshmen, y'all, who thought they were gonna be playing? Let's talk about the freshmen who this time was saying, "Boy, I can't wait." You started about to start some shit now. Exactly. Nobody want to talk about that though. Everybody on the Saraland train. Saraland got bigger fish to fry than Lipscomb and Enterprise right now, y'all. They gotta build a depth chart. So why y'all worried about who y'all playing? You better be worried about if your kids gonna play. And how many times they gonna touch
Right.
the ball this year.
Right. If they touch the ball this year.
Oh, my bad. How many of them ninth graders gonna have to go back to the JV team? Oh, okay. How many of them 10th graders still gonna be playing JV this year? Okay, my bad. How many of them kids that was on that? How many kids that was on that freshman team that went undefeated? How many kids that was on that 8th grade team that went undefeated that thought that they was gonna be starting? Y'all, one thing about it, y'all, you can hide your ninth grade, but your 10th, 11th, and 12th grade year.
Oh yeah, you better not. I be on mine every day. Hey, you gotta get better than the next, because the next is behind.
Who was that? Freshman quarterback? Was that Sunshine?
Sunshine, yeah. Sunshine coming.
What about the kid that married G? What about the kid that married G? Jill Saucier. Man, Sunshine and Saucier could go to any school. Check this out, y'all. Them two kids can go to some of the schools in our region and be the starting quarterback and probably throw for 3,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it on Sunshine got some rules.
Shoot, I just saw Cy Bird on a picture with Eli Manning. Y'all thought he was just. I just saw Cy Bird on a picture with Eli Manning.
Yeah, and his favorite quarterback, his buddy, the quarterback at Saraland.
KJ Lacey.
KJ Lacey. Yep. Excuse me. I was eating something there. Yep. That's who he looks up to the most, man. When I ask him who he likes to watch at quarterback, he just said at quarterback and receiver, he just watches what KJ Lacey and Ryan Williams does. That's his favorite players. That's an awesome answer, man. I mean, in today's time, I mean, that's he's just growing up watching guys a couple of years older than him. He said that's his favorite players to watch. That's what they do.
And there's something to watch.
Oh yeah.
But when you got like 6 pairs of the same style of play on one team, shoot, you got 4 quarterbacks doing the same thing. You got 4 receivers doing the same thing. So
yeah, they're learning learning from the best.
Jump in there somewhere.
Ryan Williams, yeah.
Yeah, I want to jump in there somewhere. So you're gonna have to step your game up.
Once in a lifetime, guys. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, but
you're gonna have to step your game up.
The army of those guys emulating and imitating them. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. There's enough talent coming up like a year younger than them. Than 7th graders from this year, they're gonna be good.
Right. And they watching the same group of kids. They watching the same group of kids, and they want to be just like that group of kids.
Right next to them.
And they go right next to them. It's too easy. I wouldn't go across town when I'm right here winning to watch somebody else. and you got a whole like a assembly line of kids.
But see, you go the thing, y'all. That's the mirage that's being put out. Everybody's not focusing on who they playing. They're not focusing on who's going to be playing. So now when I say I'm playing Lipscomb Academy, now the focus leaves the team to go to who we got to play. And y'all, this the balancing act that the coaches are faced with. But you know, that's the balancing act that a lot of coaches are faced with right now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna go off for a minute. Let me get through with this cut.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Exactly. So many superstars on one team, one ball.
Yeah. Can't say it much better than that. But yeah, loaded through talent through 2028 for sure. Maybe even 2030.
But yeah, Jeff. It's crazy. Spring training gonna mean a lot to a lot of teams, I can tell you that. Thing about down at Williamson, I don't even know if they have a spring game, but
I'm sure they're gonna be getting after it though.
Yeah, I can't wait to go see them. Definitely can't wait to go see them this spring. BC Ryan, another team. BC Ryan played Gordo in the spring. That's gonna be a great matchup as well. My thing is this, and I ain't putting no pressure on the kid, but BC Ryan quarterback gonna be done started 4 years. At some point, you got to make the playoffs. Yeah. And you don't want to be the 4-year quarterback that never make the playoffs. Quarterback at LaFleur or LaShawn, 3rd-year starter. Sooner or later, you got to start winning. At some point, you're gonna have to begin a winning tour. Because if you don't, then guess what happens? People start writing you off. And all you is a talent that never produced any win.
Yeah.
Hey there, Miss Dale, Miss Davis. I see y'all on here.
I like Yeldon. He's a good thrower of the ball. I mean,
I love the kid. I love the kid. But at some point, you done had the keys to that car too long. And now it's time to get somewhere. You can't be riding to Dolphin Island Parkway to Checkers and back every day. It's time to get on the interstate a little bit and go and go.
Are they going to Gordo?
No, Jeff. I'm talking about at some point you got to how you first start driving. Your parents don't let you drive too far.
Feel like playoff atmosphere. Are they going to Gordo?
I don't know. I think they are because I don't think they stadium gonna be ready. But
Gordo better be ready, man. There's gonna be some hungry kids coming off that Parkway bus.
I can tell you this: they better not do what they did when they went to XL.
They're gonna be a linebacker and a running back.
Shit, look, they had all them last year. XL. Coach Phillips and the crew up there say, "Welcome to XL," and they got their ass beat. They were talking about the referees.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear no referee stories this year. That's all I can tell you. If you can't beat the referees, you don't need to be. You ain't good. I just say that.
Sometimes you got to beat the referees too. Yep.
I'm telling you.
Don't make
beat the referee, then you're a great team. Just like Saraland did. The people say the referee cheated. So guess what? Saraland win 57-56. The team with the most points. That's who's gonna win the game. Don't nobody care how many points you win by.
this year.
In the playoffs anyway. Nobody care.
A win's a win.
I'm telling you. But Jeff, a lot of the upperclassmen about to go to the recyclable bin. I can tell you that. They about to recycle a lot of these kids. Cause for the next 6 years, the younger classes are way better talent wise.
Oh yeah.
They are way better. The parents are more supportive. Man, I'm telling you, it sucks to be an upperclassman right now. I'm telling you, it sucks.
Yeah, if you're
in 11th grade right now, oh my God, some of y'all might not even play next year. Not even on the punt team or the kickoff team.
Hopefully, they're in another sport or another club.
I'm telling you, or working at Amazon somewhere. I'm telling you, Walmart distribution center. I'm telling you, somewhere else. Waffle House. Tell you, what it is, scattered, covered in chalk.
Some other covered in chalk.
I'm telling you, boy.
They trying to get a job.
Welcome to Walmart. How can I help you today? I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Boy, they about to have a come to Jesus meeting. Look, I'm talking about fast.
Hey, mom and dad in 11th grade class right now. Let me tell you.
I'm telling you.
Maybe you should get a job. Sports ain't for everybody.
All I can tell you, Murphy USA is hiring right now. Don't even go through the spring. Just go over to Murphy USA. They're going to hire you. All you got to do is stock the icing machine. Cause boy, I'm telling you, boy, we got a crew of 6, 7, and 8 graders, y'all, 9th graders and 10th graders. Boy, I'm talking about like Jesus just jumped off the cross and made all these kids. I'm telling you, these are some, I'm telling you, unbelievable 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd grade. I know this for a fact, Jim, all the way down to the 3rd grade. So if you're in the 11th grade, you might just go ahead on, do not pass go, do not collect $200 and go down to Walmart distribution, Amazon, and go and start your 401k. Or just like the kids say, go get your TWIC card. Go ahead and get your TWIC card, because I'm telling y'all, the 10th grade crew, the 9th grade crew, and this 8th grade crew of kids, y'all, they about to take over. And y'all gonna say, KT Show said it. I'm promising y'all they gonna take over. Or they gonna transfer from your school and go somewhere else and play. I'm just gonna go and tell y'all right now. So coaches, y'all better come up with some creative ways to get these kids on the field. Or they gonna be going to the McIntoshes and the Fruitdales and the Centennials and the Alma Brands of the world. Davidson Murphy might even get a couple of them. They got to win sometimes. Tell you, everybody around here gonna be 4 and 5 for the season. Telling you, boy, man. Especially in basketball, shit. I feel sorry for the 11th grade. Look, earlier today, everybody asking me. They said, KT, boy, we saw you about to sign them 2 kids from Robertsdale. I said, I'm probably gonna be the only 2. Boy, I tell you, probably gonna be the only 2. Man, it's tough, y'all. It is tough. I'm telling y'all, it's tough. Man, you give me that 7th grade crew. Boy, I can win me some games at Guru Lee Prep. Man, that 7th grade crew of basketball player they got. Shit, give them. I wish I could move them all up to play. I'm telling you. You know, some people might think I'm exaggerating. I am serious. Jim, I saw one of the 7th grade groups. They lost the game by 3 one day. The next day they won by 39 against the same team. They beat the hell out of them folks. Man, them folks ain't know which way to go, man. But look, they turn them every way but loose, like my grandma used to say. Man, shoot. Tell you, Aliceville in the house. I got some great kids up there. Tell you. But I tell y'all this. If you got a 6, 7, or 8, boy, I done seen some good ones. All y'all who like to hide in other sports, you gonna be permanently on one of them teams. A lot of them like to play baseball and run track. You gonna be permanently on them teams.
You been thinking about the golf or the tennis team? You know, it's your shot.
Tell you, gonna be on the archery team playing against Amber Bryant for the national title. Tell you.
Right. Archery, fishing.
I'm telling you, bass fishing. Look, be like Baldwin County bass fishing team, get a police escort. Boy, that boy, you talking about something, boy, that was fun to see last, you know. The bass fishing team got a police escort, y'all. I'll tell you. Tell you, we love it, y'all. I swear we do. We love our young group of kids that's coming up. We love the 11th graders that, you know, it's still something they can play now. I'm just talking about as a whole group. Boy, y'all on cardiac arrest. Yeah, some Sterling Dixons. Yeah, some Bobby Pruitt, some Myron Dunklins. You know, it's still some of them people sprinkled in there. But, boy, when you stop past them, boy, some Duke Williams of the world, Ed Blunt, you got them boys over at Viger, Pure 4. But, y'all, we talking about 40, 50 more kids. It ain't. You know, the quarterback at Leroy, he a good kid, too. You know, he in that group. But, man, think about Landon Duckworth up at Jackson, Jeff. 6'5" quarterback. Look, here's the thing about Landon Duckworth, though. Look, that mother throw a 70-yard touchdown and then dunk on you. On the other end, he dunk the ball in the goal post. The wide receiver can throw the ball up over the goal post. He'll dunk it through.
Yeah, I like
Man, come on. Man, come on. Yeah, boy, we ain't talk about Tank Jones out there at St. Paul's. We ain't got to him. Man, come on. And y'all better wake up and listen to us. Y'all, we ain't just talking. Y'all better wake up. Tell him. Boy. That's all I can tell you. I feel sorry for a lot of these kids, man. Young Blue got a song say, I got hoop dreams like LeBron. Y'all gonna have hoop dreams like LeBron.
Boy,
gonna have a lot of hoop dreams.
Hey, basketball's gonna have the biggest one-year wonder type of going into senior year turnout ever seen.
You like that DN? Oh yeah, Conley coming. Man, boy, we trying to keep him a secret till the college coaches get down here next week. Hey, Jeff, we gotta go and get his autograph. We gotta go and get his autograph.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we got a bunch of college coaches coming in. Matter of fact, one gonna be here in the morning at 10. We got one coming at 10 in the morning. I'm telling you, it's coming too fast.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of kids' articles fixing to drop.
Tell you. Man, them coaches on their way, y'all. They're gonna be here tomorrow. Y'all get ready. They're gonna be college coaches, and y'all they coming to see the young kids, the old kids. Don't get mad. The Twig office open on Tuesday. Y'all go. Y'all going on to the Twig office and go and get your Twig cards. Because I'm telling you, it's gonna be rough, y'all. It's gonna be rough. I feel sorry for the upperclassmen. Tell you, it's a straight hot zone. Who else we got a freshman that contributed this year, Jeff? There's so many of them. Shit, we'll be here all night. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
Got Conley over at LaFleur, ninth grader. Started every game. Who else? Somebody else. Damn.
There's a bunch of kids, man.
We'll be here all night, man.
Yeah.
See, one thing about this show, y'all, we not gonna brag on no kid about what they did in park ball now. If we brag on the kid because of what we seen them do, it ain't based off of, oh yeah, but we knew he was good. We ain't got nothing to do with that. We ain't got nothing to do with having park ball. I can't tell you 5 parks that half of these kids played on. That is not my topic of discussion. My topic of discussion is what have you done lately? Oh, he been like that. He might have been like that ever since I laid eyes on him. Y'all, we're not the prima donna show. Cause there's a lot of kids that weren't really that good in park ball. That's some of the top kids right now.
Right.
Tell me. Okay, Sarah. Okay, I'm gonna say Sarah ain't got 22 college prospects. Who says that Blunt don't have 22 college prospects? Who said that Weigel don't have 22? Who said that Williamson don't have 22? You see what I'm saying? So y'all, just because the Call News put out a newspaper article, by the end of spring, we gonna know who got what. I can promise y'all that. I can promise y'all that. I'm telling you. Cappy Reed. Oh yeah, Joe Lott over there. Now that one, yeah, there's another good junior. Joe Lott. Jerry and Graham over at Bible. That's another one. Who else, y'all? Bryson Darling. That's another good junior. Maury Eldon. Nick Clark over at Daphne. Y'all, it's some good juniors. I don't want y'all to say, KT said DJ Butler over at Davidson. Y'all, it's some good juniors. Josh Flowers out at Baker. What's the quarterback at Mary G? What's his name, Jill? Quarterback at Mary G. Jeff, you still?
Yeah, I had to make sure my reception's been bad for me. Jared Hollins.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like earlier. I'm sitting there thinking.
What's the receiver name out there?
Jared Bolin. Yeah.
Jeremiah Bolin.
Yep.
Bolton.
Yep.
That's a great kid. And y'all, listen here. I know some people gonna say, what the kid downfall. We don't care what his downfall is. I'm gonna say that for the people way in the back. If the kid has a deficiency, we don't give a damn about that. The kid is one of the best wide receivers down here.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, it's a junior college somewhere in America that would love to have him, and probably all of the top 25 of them.
Yeah.
So we don't want to hear none of that Ricky Lake on what he got. The NCAA said as long as you got a 2.3 GPA.
Yeah. Actually, we were talking about his little brother, James Bolden. Sorry about that.
James Bolden. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sandberg at McGill. That's another freshman.
Wow.
Telling you. Yo, we don't care nothing. Everybody always want to try to pull a kid down because he better than your kid. Half the folk that talk bad about certain kids, whether it's a attitude issue or an academic issue. If anybody keep bringing that shit up, they know that kid good as hell. We can't take away the God-given ability that kid has. Every Superman got a kryptonite. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Every Superman has a kryptonite. Telling you, won't need nobody talking about, oh, he ain't got this. I don't care what he ain't got. Oh, he got I don't care what he got. I can tell you this, he catch damn football and get in that end zone. And video don't lie.
In the clutch situations of a game, he sure can.
And Jeff, I'm going to tell you what we need to do. We need to hit up every JUCO, top 25 JUCO in the country, and send that video that we got on this screen that we about to play in a minute. We need to send that video to all of the JUCOs, top 25 JUCOs in the country. We need to go through Twitter, find a page, and just put it in their inbox. Because that's how we help them type kids. That's what we gonna do. What video y'all talking about? Here it is right here. Look at this, Joe. Look at that. Touchdown. It don't make no sense, man. Look at that. Break a tackle. Talk to you next week. Break 2 tackles. Touchdown.
Oh, okay, now we got it.
Okay, I'm just gonna run by you. And you mean tell me this kid here ain't got no damn offers? That's our fault. That's who's up next. He's up next.
No doubt. Oh yeah, he runs great.
Look at that. Man, come on, man.
He had one of the best post corner routes I've seen them live in a while. That one against Baker that night when they beat Baker at Baker.
If this kid ain't killed nobody, shot nobody, this kid needs, I don't care. Shit, boy, they got some that shot some people at some of these JUCOs. It ain't nowhere in the hell this kid don't supposed to be getting recruited right now.
Yeah, look at him right there. Just on the little hitch on the screen.
Man, come on, man. Ain't nowhere in the hell.
Right.
Nowhere in hell.
The whole time, something's wrong, man.
Ain't nowhere in hell.
Lead the state in receiving.
Show me another receiver beside Ryan Williams with a video like that.
Yep.
And I'll wait.
Did it a primetime game.
James Bolton. I did marry G. Montgomery.
When he ran the post corner in the corner of the end zone over there on the game against Baker, man, that was to go to the playoffs, basically.
Oh yeah.
So in the clutch.
Tell you. I don't want to hear no shit from nobody saying, oh, he don't have the grade. I don't care what he ain't got. He ain't got to have no grades to go JUCO. Tell that to your mammy, like some of the folk be saying. Don't tell it to me. Tell it to your mammy. I don't want to hear that. Kid in the he 11th grader. First team All-State.
Yeah.
He 11th grader, Mr. Jones. I ain't mean to jump out of character.
There you go. If I said it right there. Yeah, he everything.
I'm telling you. Fire, it ain't nowhere in the hell that kid should have no damn office.
Man, if he went to Varger, oh my gosh. Just saying. Not saying he's gonna do something like that. I'm saying
I ain't gonna do marriage coaches like that. I ain't gonna do marriage coaches like that.
oh, it's not.
They might don't have no JUCO good.
It's just the tradition sometimes matter, and I mean it's
Yeah.
not their fault.
Yeah.
That
might be it too.
Yeah.
That might be it. Damn, that might be it. That's where we come in at though. I go outside.
But you know, it don't make any sense. I mean, the quarterback throwing him the ball, he's got D1 offers. I know he's got great grades, but he's still throwing him the ball a lot. Got to be somebody out there that needs that kid.
Exactly. You ain't nowhere in the world that kid don't supposed to have no offer. And I don't give a damn who get mad, who gets sad. They can kiss my ass. That's the way I feel about it now.
And that's the way I believe we also feel about a linebacker over there at BC Ray, man.
Exactly. Ain't nowhere in the hell Ricky Nicholson have no offer.
Oh, God.
4 offers. Tell him. If he was at Sandman, he'd be a 4 or 5 star.
Right.
And for all y'all parents, I'm like, oh, he going to a good school. The good school kicking his ass right now. Okay.
Exactly. Coach Five, man, he tells the truth.
Tell you, ain't nowhere in the hell. Tell you, it ain't nowhere in the hell, Jeff. That kid ain't got no. Matter of fact, I'm going his Twitter page. He got at least have one. Jeff, it ain't nowhere in the hell this kid ain't got no goddamn offers. Here we go with a big old media companies, and this kid, and he go to part B to it. Ain't nobody say, KT, y'all think y'all can send this video out to somebody? The thing that really pisses me off is these folks who so fucking arrogant. They know that they can't really help no kid, but they go all the way around you to try to get somebody else to help them, and then them people can't even help them. That's the part that pisses me off. I got to go on his Twitter page. I got to make sure this kid got to have an officer.
You knew I was high on him, but I thought he would have already had plenty.
Here come Q. I know Q got it. Wake up, Q.
What up, Coach? What it do?
Man, we here talking about James Bolton, man. Ain't nowhere in here that kid don't supposed to have no JUCO offers or something.
Shit, he got to get right, man. He got to get right, but he definitely led the nation in receiving a lot of the the season last year. His quarterback, he was the leading receiver on the team by a very large margin. His quarterback getting some big time offers. It's only right that he followed right in his footsteps and get some big time offers. I asked the kid last year before the start of the season, was he Alabama or Alabama State? He definitely said Alabama, and I believe him. Pound for pound.
This kid, I don't even see this kid with a damn. He don't even have a Twitter page.
Who? Bo?
I think he did.
Nowhere to be found. That might be part of the problem too.
Yeah. It might have the wrong people talking for him.
Yeah. Everybody want to be a damn recruiting expert, and then they ain't never got nobody no damn well. And then some of the parents listen to them damn folks because they feel like, oh, you think you know everything. I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
Or James Bolton.
I think he shit. We need to pull up. Y'all already talked about the stats?
Man, shit. I just showed the video.
I know we talked about him during the season. We were talking about him a bunch because he led the state and, like you said, possibly the nation a couple of times.
Yeah.
Man, that shit is illegal, man. Man, we don't even need to do. We don't even need to cover nobody. That kid don't get no off.
Corner, Rowdy ran against Baker last year to put him in the playoffs.
Y'all, the only way. Look, y'all, the only way he don't get no off is if he pulled on the teacher like the girl did and showed the lady ass or something. I know he did that like that. Lady said they pulled out my whole hairline. Damn girl, that girl pulled that shit out.
Man,
13 TDs, 1,300 yards received, 1,304 yards receiving. He averaged 21 yards a catch, 62 receptions, 130 yards a game, 13 total TD.
Wow.
Look at the average yards a catch. Who does that?
21 yards a catch.
Dude, you're supposed to have an offer by everybody in the country, including USC.
Q, I'm gonna tell you what we need to do. We ain't doing another Who's Up Next. All hands on deck. Y'all, we got to get these kids some offers.
Hey, coach.
And I don't care if it's East Mississippi. I don't care what JUCO it is. East Central. Somebody need to offer this kid.
Coach, he had 280 yards in the playoffs.
Damn.
He went crazy. Even though they got their ass whooped, he went nuts.
Man, this shit don't make no damn sense.
He went nuts.
Every big game they played in, I watched him go nuts in the film I saw last year.
No, y'all, but the Call News want to brag on every kid to Saraland who got offered. The Call News wants to brag on kids. It ain't nobody numbers like that for Ryan Williams.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Ain't nobody that close to 1,300 yards. But shit, we can find out right quick.
I believe Jarian Graham deserves to be covered as a big time receiver for this year. I think he's gonna have a breakout year.
Jarian Graham a junior? I thought he was a senior.
Yeah. He's a junior.
Jarian Graham, 10,700 meters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he number 18.
Yeah, he got a whole nother year after this.
He number 18?
Yeah. I think so.
19.
That 10,700 meters, that's SEC right there alone. ACC, SEC, Power 5. Let's just go and say Power 5. Wow. I thought he was a senior.
He'll be back.
We talking about one of the only kids to beat Ryan Williams, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
But see, here it is, y'all. If he would have went to another school, if it's whooping our kids' ass sometimes. Well, I don't want to move my kids because them kids over there acting a certain way. You might need your kid over there acting a certain way so they can get a damn scholarship. At least be somewhere that can get you a GPA so you can go play on the next level. The hell listen, y'all. Smartest thing my mama ever did was take me from Azalea Middle School. That's the old Denny. That's the old Denny before it was Denny. Middle school. Man, them folk was fucking me left and right. Cause I was talking in class. I was getting minuses and shit. Shit, I go to KJ Clark. I'm in goddamn AP classes. On a roll, all A's. Best decision my mom ever made. And y'all as parents, some parents make badass decisions. Sometimes.
I think Carson Gill definitely the second best receiver. I think he's one of the top receivers at Sierra Land. I say that, but he had 7 touchdowns and 683 yards.
I like Jordan Dees up there. I like Jordan Dees up there at Sierra Land. I like Brooks Rumble.
I love Mike.
I like Michael Smith.
No.
Shit, I coach his daddy, so I like Michael Smith. Myron Durkin up there. So
Yep.
And then a lot of people around here trying to say, "Oh man, Myron gonna have to play defense." You think Myron Durkin went to Sierra Land to play defense? Something is wrong with y'all ass.
Exactly.
If y'all think that kid going to Sierra Land to play on the fucking defense.
Who we talking about, Myron?
Yeah. Ain't no way in the fucking hell that kid that left Blunt ain't gonna go play defense at Sierra Land when Blunt defense was better than Sierra Land's defense. That'd be stupid. Shit.
People are funny.
Yeah. He definitely gonna take a few catches and touchdowns away. But when you think about that shit, Coach, man, that's a lot to stop. There's a lot
I'm
of
saying
that many damn kids at one school.
I'm telling you, man, it may really be Sierra Land by 35 on the average.
Ain't no way in hell. Man, come on. That's just like slapping Chase Smith in the face saying your defense ain't good. Shit. That can't go on the standing for it. Shit, they had a way better defense. Or Theodore. Shit, go to Theodore.
Yeah, CD hard, man. CD a motherfucker. Shake the shit out your ass.
No, he's not there to play defense.
You talking about Graham, Fire?
He talking about James Bolton.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he had more than Ryan.
How many yards Ryan had last year? How many yards did Ryan have? Oh, we need to find out. Ryan just had a lot of touchdowns. God, let me sit in the car. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, y'all. What's about to transpire? I'm telling you now. I wouldn't want to be the coach. Yeah, that's a lot of damn talent. Sierra Land is gonna really have to beat you by 35, so all them people can be happy. And y'all ain't gonna be some games. Some of them people ain't gonna be happy. It's simple as that. It's gonna be some of them games. Some of them folk gonna be mad as hell. Cause all them kids good. All of them good. Some people trying to say, "Oh, Myron gonna play defense." Man, ain't gonna play no defense.
Yeah, I doubt Myron goes defense. Ryan had 1,641 yards. He averaged 109 yards a game receiving. Bolden averaged 130.
Damn. So Bolden was the top receiver per game in yards.
Yeah. And he averaged 21 yards a catch. Ryan averaged 18.6. So, yeah, his phone should be ringing off the fucking hook.
And y'all, I don't care if it's East Mississippi. Mississippi Gulf Coast. If the kid gotta go there, the kid gotta fucking go there. But I guarantee you, shit, Alabama got the #1 receiver in the country last year from JUCO.
Yeah.
Shit, they don't give a damn.
JUCO and Brown these parts and in Kansas is not no bad route. You will play D1 ball if you the man.
Tell him.
Pearl River signed 13 D1s.
Tell him.
13 high-level D1s, including Alabama. The linebacker went to Alabama.
And then my thing too, the coaches at Magic probably don't want the kid to get no number D1 offers to make their program look good. But sometimes you got to start with JUCOs.
Yeah.
We don't need nobody out there making a damn decision, or we not gonna send this video to all the JUCOs. Because I know for a fact that kid better than a lot of them kids at them JUCOs right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of yards, 130 a game. That's not easy to do. Yeah. I think he all right, though. The spring coming around.
But see, here go the thing, Anthony Jones. And a lot of people might get mad when I say this. They didn't have all the top receivers out there running routes either now. See, this is why I hate the favorites list that they got. Because it ain't nowhere in the hell all of the top receivers should have been out there with Eli Manning today. All of the top receivers should have been there. And every school should have known that Eli Manning was coming.
Yeah.
And y'all, I hate to say this, I get sick and tired of the kids who only go to certain schools get invited to these damn events. Oh, you got to go to McIntosh so you can go to the... No, it don't matter what fucking school. If you good or not, you should be out there. You brought a whole Netflix and we only had 1 or 2 schools represented. Ronnie Raw probably went out there. Shit, you put Ronnie Raw in the slot, he better than a lot of damn people.
That's the way they want to coach. They know what they
damn
want.
Favorite list, fucking up our kids. Ain't nobody calling that damn receiver over here for Gaucher. 6'2" receiver got Texas A&M damn offer and all that. Why didn't you call him over here? He ran across the line. This is why we gotta have the best kids at all of these top events, and it ain't based off who your fucking head coach is. It's too much of that good old boy shit. I hate that shit.
I ain't hear nothing about it. I just seen the picture.
Good old boy shit. Oh, you don't go to my school, so we ain't worried about the kid up at Chickasaw. Chickasaw got a damn receiver up there good as hell too. Why the fuck he went out there? But we want to build up certain schools. This is why our kid falls straight down on our face all the time. And this is why these schools be upsetting the hell out of our teams down here every damn year. Look at Theodore last year. Theodore undefeated, get their ass upset. Saraland win a state championship. Then now here it is. We're going to set Saraland up this year. We're going to make them feel like they unbeatable. And so somebody else can be the Saraland this year. Come on, y'all. Same old shit. Viger win a state championship. Don't nobody open their motherfucking mouth. Then nobody say Viger need to go play Thompson or nobody like that. It's always with some bullshit. Viger done went to the state championship game more than anybody since 1999. More than any other school down here. But ain't nobody calling out there telling the Viger kids to show up out there with Eli Manning today. These damn folks don't won one fucking state championship, and these folks walk around like they just invented goddamn French toast. Then Viger ring look better than they ring. When you sit there and really look at it, Leroy ring look better than them folks ring. But no, we want to put these people on a fucking pedestal.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long
That's
season.
Shit that pisses me off. But we got a whole fucking kid out there in Sims, Alabama that ain't getting fucking recruited just because he ain't married. We ain't gonna help him. That shit crazy.
He better than all of them.
Come on now. That's some bullshit. Quarterback country, quarterback dish. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck that bullshit tonight. How the fuck we ain't had the best fucking quarterbacks and the fucking best Deuce Knight sitting right there in George County? Why he ain't over here? Why he wasn't over here for the goddamn camp? Why the other kid with the Florida State off at George County? Why Kobe King from Greene County went down here, the quarterback?
Yeah.
That shit ain't worth a damn. And y'all, I'm talking about less than an hour from here. Them kids less than an hour from here.
Landon Duckworth.
Man, come on, man.
Landon Duckworth right there in Jackson. Shit, Bo Bryant right there in Thomasville.
Shit, Duke Williams should have been out there. Duke Williams, the running back at Blunt, should have been out there catching the motherfucking ball. Now, who better than him? Oh, okay, I'll wait. Mm-hmm. Shit, Williamson got all them ninth grade receivers down there that caught 600 and 700 yards in balls. Why they ain't getting notified? Why the damn the receiver from Jackson? Why he ain't getting notified? Or the cornerback from Jackson?
Juice. Freshman.
He less than an hour away.
Freshman.
Why the quarterback from Leroy ain't one down here throwing the ball? He just won state too. We gotta stop this bullshit of putting kids higher than other kids, and half the time them kids be just as good or better than some of the kids y'all trying to put on top. But all we want, and then we with the stupid shit too. Oh shit, I just want my kid to get recognized. But you know it's another kid just as good or better than your kid. Oh, my kid got offers. Man, them folks will take your goddamn offers. When they find somebody better than your kid, oh, I'm sorry, you know, we gonna go in a different direction. Do y'all know how many people get them damn calls?
Oh yeah. You know, many colleges get them calls too.
Telling you.
That school you was shitting on be the goddamn school save your life.
You folk come down here with a Netflix motherfucking crew and only highlighted certain kids. That's some bullshit. And I don't give a fuck who get mad. Your weak ass, you a weak motherfucker if you get mad. How about that? The fuck? All these goddamn good kids we got down here, we picking and choosing. There's an influx of motherfucking kids down here. But some of them kids just as good as y'all goddamn kids. Ain't nobody mistreat a kid for a kid from Viger when they won state. And I'll wait. Name a kid that got mistreated over a kid, or Viger kid got put over a kid from any other school down here when they won state. But Sandland win the motherfucking state championship that everybody act like Christmas happening every day. That's some bullshit. That's some real bullshit. And I don't give a fuck who get mad. And that ain't no hating shit. Wake up, Roger.
Wake up, coach.
Man, I'm fucking pissed off.
Oh.
All the goddamn kids that got left out because we want to pick and choose who go to the fucking workout with Eli Manning today.
What?
Oh, yeah, the favorite list got kicked in full effect.
Whoa, man. Look, leave no kid behind, right?
Man, shit.
Whoa, I didn't win this. Oh, Lord.
And then, oh, it's gonna be like, oh, little Timmy just fell out the fucking sky. Where did this kid come from, KT? Don't ask me shit. Go ask quarterback country where the motherfucker came from. They only call certain fucking schools. That's some bullshit.
Wow. And I wonder which ones, huh?
Exactly. Maybe the other kids got left off, so they went outshine the kids there. Exactly. That ain't how y'all get kids recruited. The college coach is sitting here watching this shit. That's why, man, this shit is messed up. That shit done pissed me the fuck off. So it don't matter how many kids we fucking highlight. Quarterback country can get Eli Manning to come down here with fucking Netflix, and everybody think the whole world coming to an end because here come Eli Manning, and we ain't got all the best kids out there.
Wow. I didn't even hear anything about this one.
Man, come on, man. Oh, you had to work out with quarterback country so you can work out with Eli Manning. Fuck that shit. Fuck Eli Manning ass too. That's the way I feel about that shit tonight. That's some fucking bullshit. Y'all, this is why Mississippi is so far ahead of us. They don't need a quarterback country in Mississippi. And I'll be glad when Jeff come back on, but so he can talk about that. They don't need a quarterback country down in Florida. You know why? Because they get all of the top quarterbacks.
Wow.
Exactly. That's why we got to come together. Hell no. This the problem, Ed Jones. They not going to the black schools. Everybody scared to say it. I'm gonna say it. They are not going to the black schools, getting none of the damn top black kids. They want the black kids to eventually have to come to their schools.
Wow. I said.
Everybody's scared to say the shit. Why. That's what's the fucking problem.
Wow.
Our kids get broken down into where you go to school at. And then y'all, this is the problem I got with the whole scenario. This time last year, everybody was still talking about Viger. Viger had won, man, Viger did this. It was always a disclaimer. Sandland, they're going to win it again. Come on, y'all.
Wow. So the pep stop once you get that rock. Once you get that state championship for only certain people.
For certain schools.
Wow.
Boy, Donnell Stanley just said it. He said high school football in a nutshell. Kid go to an inner city or black school to play a certain position, but get moved to another position. Parent gets upset and transfer immediately. Kid go to the other schools to a certain position to get moved to another position, and it's little sweet talk. Parent bring kid to a school. I don't want my kid to sit out. Parents go to another school sitting out. Come on, y'all. Donnell Stanley hit that on the head. We got to get some common sense about this shit. It ain't no fucking good schools if your child sitting his ass on the sideline and he should be fucking playing. Don't be a fucking fool. If your child ain't on the field, they don't feel like he ready. Or he got to sit out a year. Yeah. But don't leave a school that was playing your ass to go sit out a year at a school to play fucking JV. Don't be a damn fool.
And realize you wasn't that good anyway when you get to that other school.
That's where you come at with your platform resources, bring the shit together for the kid. Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't swear they know nothing about no Eli Manning being here. Ain't nobody knock our door down to call us.
So we could have put that on the board a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Shit, we could have went live at the fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all, at the end of the day, I don't even know where they had it at. So at the end of the day, y'all, they didn't want certain people there. And y'all, we can dress this shit up. Y'all, we can put a tuxedo on it. Y'all, we can put a prom dress on it. We can put on high heels. We can put on dress shoes. We can dress it up any way we want to. Certain people only want certain kids around certain kids doing certain things. So when your kid take their ass to college, they think they ready and they ain't even win against all of the good people. And then there's always somebody hating on them when they don't make it. At St. Paul. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
I see why. I see why little Pookie couldn't go then. I see why. Shit. Damn. No, little Pookie wasn't invited over there. My thing is this too, as high school coaches, we got to present ourselves a little bit better than what we doing. Because, and y'all, I'm talking to the black ones right now. The black coaches need to I'm telling you, y'all need to dress the part too. Stop trying to look like everybody in the hood, dress like fucking coaches, and they're gonna start treating y'all like coaches. I'm telling y'all this. That's my words of advice to any young black coach out there. Dress like a fucking coach so they can treat you like one. Or you just gonna be another black person that's blowing a whistle, not a coach. And that's the way they're gonna always feel about you. That's one thing I learned as a young black coach. The way you carry yourself. You can't be cool with everybody in the streets.
Oh no.
Or they're gonna mistreat you and the kids. Or they gonna disrespect you and leave you out a whole lot of shit.
Ooh, I don't see no flavor on the calendar.
No, we not trashing none of it. We ain't trashing nothing. We ain't gonna never trash nothing. We ain't gonna never trash whenever people trying to do something for the kids, we just gotta let them know that they can't exclude our kids. That's all I'm saying. You can't exclude nobody. And they need to do a better job of trying to get in touch with some of those other coaches.
But from my looks of it, so it's been that way for a while. I'm looking at the pictures and a little bit. I see some black coaches. Oh, that's the staff.
See, that's the thing, Roger. Our black coaches, they're gonna have to carry themselves a little bit differently. They're gonna have to. Or our kids gonna get left out because they feel like, oh shit, I ain't gotta tell him. I don't know that guy. I was blessed, y'all. And I don't want nobody to think I'm just being an asshole. I was blessed to coach at Varga. I was blessed. It ain't a coach that's coaching right now at the young age that I was at that would have been able to coach with that staff we had at Varga. I'm telling y'all this. The way some of y'all carry yourselves, they would have never even considered you. And we were ranked in the top 25 in the country. Why y'all think I'm sitting here lobbying for Saraland to be in the top 25 in the country? We ain't got to go. Varga ain't have to go play no motherfucking body up in Birmingham to justify that they was good. We ain't play nobody from no motherfucking other state. We whooped everybody's ass that lined up in front of us. And them folks still ranked us. We ain't never had to go jump through the hoops, jump on the back of an elephant and ride over here and goddamn whip a damn tiger just to be nationally ranked. We beat everybody ass who we supposed to beat. And we got nationally ranked every year. So I don't want nobody to think it's, boy, you got to do all that. No, you ain't got to play them motherfucking folks. Make them folks come play you.
Exactly.
The hell, I ain't know where in the hell we should be playing nobody outside this region. And we got the toughest damn region in the country. Clay Chalkville have to wait till we beat their ass in the state championship every year.
If anything, play somebody we ain't nowhere near gonna play again.
My thing is this. Why Eli Manning didn't host the thing at Blunt? Blunt got the largest stadium in this region. It ain't one stadium that's a high school stadium from Montgomery all the way down that's bigger than goddamn Harris Terrace Stadium at Blunt. It ain't another stadium And then it's out in the country. Ain't nothing going on up at Blunt. But no, we don't want to make it look like we fattening a frog for a snake. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna go. If Blunt safe. Don't that live up there with white folks? Okay, let me say it then. Don't that live up there by Blunt with white folks? They just had the Special Olympics there the other day. Y'all think they would have took the Special Olympics up there if it wasn't safe? But that's the perception. Anything that's inner city, all black, oh boy, you better not go there. That's the perception that they want to paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the doors are starting to open. It had to start somewhere. These same kids work out together, so they got that one group to do a blueprint. That's good.
A blueprint should be like you gotta use all your items to build that house.
Man, come on, man.
They don't throw that white. They throw that white wood up, that brown wood up on the blueprint. So
Y'all,
use everything.
Y'all, it's touchy.
Everybody.
It's a touchy situation. That's why I'm built. That's why I'm built to talk about it. Everybody ain't built to talk about these situations.
Diversify yourself. You sound like you're underwater.
Hold on. I'm trying to turn the music up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I'm just saying, y'all.
Well, the blueprint, huh?
And y'all, and I don't want nobody to think that we're against what happened today. We're not against what happened today. And some kids might have did great.
But all the kids ain't do great.
Exactly. All our great kids didn't do great today.
Yeah, they was somewhere playing the video game, wishing they could go work out with Eli Manning. Oh, man, it's cold out here, boy. You see? Woo!
Temperature done drop.
Yes, sir. Got me shivering.
And y'all, we ain't trying to, y'all, I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff I just been sitting back watching unfold. And my thing is this. Don't come trying to confront a black KT Thornton when y'all letting the white folks do what the fuck they want to do. Don't come confront a black KT Thornton and won't say shit to the white folks. Don't make them white folks feel like they better than what KT Thornton can do. Don't do that. And I hate to say it like that, but I sit back and watch how y'all operate. So don't come at a fucking black KT Thornton because you scared of the white folks. And I ain't talking about nobody that's on this live tonight. I'm talking about the people that gonna watch it tomorrow. Oh man, I'm gonna call it. Don't call me for shit. If you don't call them fucking white folks who in the media, don't fucking call me. That's the fucking way I feel about it. And we can go either way with it. A lot of bullshit been happening. That's why we ain't been going live every day. Y'all, I've been sitting here watching this shit. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. And all we do is fall for shit. All we do is fall for any goddamn shit. Long as our kids benefiting, we got to start. This is when your kid gonna make it. When you start trying to help other people's kids. That's when your kid gonna make it. And a lot of y'all wonder why your kids not get offers, because you're not trying to help nobody else. And somebody need to hear that. Somebody need to hear that. Well, I can't help until I get something. Okay, but when you get something, do you help them? It started at the gym on CL on Saturday. I love it, y'all. All season training by the end. The people did what was right though. They had to get somebody from down here just in case they make it on video. So they can say, ooh, yeah, I did go down to Mobile, Alabama. Yeah, we've been here the whole fucking time highlighting people. But it take Eli Manning, his damn man, come on, man. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop now. Kadarius Toney just won the Super Bowl. Ain't nobody said shit about Kadarius Toney nothing.
Right.
I've been holding this shit on since the Super Bowl. I just been waiting to see was anybody gonna fucking say anything about KT and LaMichael P. Ryan winning the fucking Super Bowl. Nah, they ain't gonna say shit. What school did Kadarius Toney go to? Tell the truth, shame the devil. Why he ain't on no fucking billboards nowhere? You got a Super Bowl motherfucking champion. That's all I'm saying. I've been sitting back watching a lot of this shit. But everybody act like they can do this shit.
Isn't he the like the fourth or fifth from this area?
Here go the thing, Roger. The guy broke the damn punt return record.
Yeah.
So he in the record book now.
He in the record book,
Super Bowl.
always. And if he would have scored, oh my God.
Man, come on, man.
Oh my God. If he would have scored, that would have been in hella stones. See, somebody can break that record.
But Roger, here go the thing, and I don't care what nobody say. People get racially biased and racist confused. Racially biased means anything that deal with one particular race is gonna always look better than the other race.
Right.
And I'm talking about black and white, Mexican, whatever. It can be black against Mexican. It can be white against Mexican. But if I'm racially biased toward one particular group, that group is gonna look better than the other group. Right. But they got kids of the other ethnic group. That don't mean that they are with them.
Yeah. They're
That's
the
the part people don't understand. They don't get that part. Well, they might need to go. This is why everybody has really shut up, because now they know Raymond Nelson is up at Blunt. You got a quality black coach at a quality black school with a bunch of damn athletes.
Right.
So now you ain't gonna just show your ass up and win. You're gonna have to fucking coach. You ain't gonna out talent them. You're gonna have to fucking coach. So guess what we're not gonna do? We're not gonna include none of those kids with our kids for a while, so our kids can feel like they're the best thing when they gotta go play them. Then guess what else gonna happen? The week of that game, they're gonna try to find every reason why not to go play over there. Oh man, boy, you know that feels terrible. Look at the field now. Feeling great shape now.
Great.
Now what you got to talk about?
The parking.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. It's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be something. That's the part that y'all we struggle with down here. We struggle with this. And see, some of y'all get it mixed up. Y'all be calling people racist and all that. They not racist. They just biased to the fact that anything this person does at this particular spot, we gonna back it 1,000%. Anything that person does over there, we gonna act like it don't even happen until they make it to the playoffs or until they start winning. That we ain't got no choice but to recognize them. Why y'all think they got Viger and Williamson out of 4A? Because at one point it was going to be Viger and Williamson to go to the state championship probably for about 5 or 6 years. Come on, y'all. Stop falling for the okey-doke. Stop falling for them. And y'all, I hate to break it down, but I'm probably the only one that can because I'm for what's right. I don't give a damn what color you are. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Because black people gonna talk about you, white people gonna talk about you. So at the end of the day, it don't even fucking matter. I ain't on the same side because we the same color. I'm on your side when you right. I ain't going along to get along. That's why y'all, this panel probably gonna change all the time. I don't care. I don't care about that. Everybody can state their own opinion on this panel right here. This the only panel where you can say what the fuck you want to say. But we still got people in the background. Oh shit, anything come with certain people, they ain't gonna say shit. But anything with Blunt, Vital, BC Wayne, Williamson, Murphy, any school that got a black coach, head coach, we gonna talk down on that shit. But let a school got a white coach. Oh shit, no, we ain't got nothing to do with that, right? We ain't got shit to do with that. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. Shit. We ain't got nothing to say about that.
I know, right?
And why they put everybody 6 way. Look, I'm telling you, and y'all, I'm gonna tell you this. St. Paul probably gonna be the only one stuck in 6A. If St. Paul win one playoff game this year, y'all, they move up to 7. I mean, stay in 6A again. St. Paul really is a 5A school that's playing 6A ball.
Right. They want to stay there though. That's where the talent. I mean, that's where
St. Paul want to win some more 5A state championships. St. Paul got the formula to win the 5A state championship, and that's the thing. That's why this year. That's why this year at Saraland, y'all listen here. All right, here got the elephant that been in the room all season. Saraland wins a state championship with his first ever black quarterback. Now go back and pull it up. Saraland wins a state championship with his first ever black starting quarterback.
10th grader.
10th grader.
How many 10th graders there?
But did you ever hear anybody the whole year say, oh yeah? Well, you know, think about when Doug Williams won the Super Bowl back in the day. Doug Williams is the first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl. No.
Dang, KT. What you say? Dang, you went up. Can you hear me, KT? He is not lying about that.
Can you hear me now, Roger? Can you hear me now, Roger? Can you hear me now, Roger?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Let's see if Roger's still here. Roger, are you still here?
Yeah.
Can anybody hear me out there? Let's see. Okay. Oh, my volume low. Hold on, let me fix that. Can you hear me now, Roger?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I guess everybody can hear me. I hear you now, Roger. But
Can you hear me?
my thing is this. That's why I say I just sit back and watch. The Carl News goes and does a whole nother article and still fail to mention it. That's a historical moment.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, yeah, you might not want to address the elephant in the room, but at the end of the day, that's the real thing that happened.
Yep. Yeah.
It ain't to the point where we want to sit here and just talk about it every day. Yeah, KJ Latham was the first black quarterback, but nobody even mentioned it. Nobody even mentioned it. It never scratched the surface to get mentioned.
He needed.
You know?
So he the best one I done seen come through there.
Oh man. And
No doubt. I
heard
mean, they can get mad at me all they want, but shoot, I watched a few of their quarterbacks.
My thing is this, and I would say this to the national media. KJ Lacy is KJ Lacy and not Ryan Williams quarterback. I'm gonna say that. He's standing on his own 2 feet. He started as a freshman at Daphne on his own 2 feet.
Right.
Ryan Williams started as a freshman at Saraland on his own 2 feet. Sante McWilliams started as a freshman on his own 2 feet. Anthony Jones at St. Paul started as a freshman on his 2 feet. Landon Duckworth at Jackson started as a freshman on his 2 feet. Michael Dubose started as an 8th grader on his own 2 feet. These are the things, y'all, that we got to address so the people would know. People need to know this. I'm glad that kids got the opportunity. We just need to know the next time y'all do this, that y'all need to include
Everybody.
All the top kids. And if y'all don't know the right
Everybody.
people to call the right people so they can get y'all the right people numbers.
So a lot of them kids would just wanted to just come meet him.
Exactly.
They ain't even quarterbacks. They just want to meet him. Hey, I watch you on TV.
Exactly.
Let me meet you. Bucket list type stuff.
I love the fact that our kids got the opportunity. I love that part. But as one of the fighting media for our kids in this region, I know that it was some more kids that should have been out
Oh yeah, there's
there.
plenty more kids that should have been out
Coaches
there.
probably would have brought them. You know, it ain't no knock on no kid. We not saying the kids that was there wasn't good. They are good. They have been recognized. All
They
we
was there.
saying is let's try to recognize a little bit more. You know, Landon Duckworth is amazing to be a ninth grade quarterback. And y'all, we want to say 10th grade, but shoot, the school year ain't ended yet. we can't wait for these 4 weeks to go by so we can say 10th grade quarterback.
It's officially over though.
Well, we just go.
Yeah, it's officially over though. They just really going through the ropes for school right now. It's officially over. So, I mean, they just really doing whatever workouts they could do in between when they get there. You know what I'm saying? Try to spice themselves up a little bit more before they even get there, so they can get on top.
Y'all, I saw one of the kids that came to the basketball showcase. Y'all, he got highlighted at one of the NCAA certified events this weekend. And everything that we said about the kid, they said about the kid. Those are the type of media reports, y'all, that our kids need more of. They need that consistency as well. We don't need to call KT and he say something different. Then guess what? They call Roger. Roger say something totally different. That means somebody, credibility gonna be shot. So y'all, that's why I said what I said. If you don't call those other media people, don't call me. My phone line shut down to you. If you want to call me and your kid is on the rise, if your kid is a rising star, call some of them other people so they can come do articles on your kid too. Don't just put it on Icon Sports Southeast. Yeah, we got a whole who's up next. How many people done sent you stuff, Roger? Oh, okay.
My name is Roger. My name is Roger Moore.
We can go another route. We could I got a guy that you can call and he can do it. But y'all at the end of the day, guess what them people gonna call? KT Thornton. Whether you like me or not, them people gonna call KT Thornton. KT, what you think about that kid? Y'all, your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men. Some of y'all need to start reading the Bible so y'all can know these verses. Great men, not just regular men, great men. Roger is my witness when he played at Viger. If every Power 5 school didn't come through Viger, them 4 years he went to Viger, I ain't sitting on this doggone live right now.
Oh yeah.
And y'all, I'm talking
every last one on.
1 year, y'all, we counted every team that was in the top 25 came to Viger. And guess who had to get him out the office? Me. Roger and them being in the cafeteria. Here I am walking the coach down there to the coach's office.
Right.
Coach P. Right didn't want to go on up there to get him. I had to go get him. I was a young coach. So am I wrong? I'm asking them their names and everything, getting the cards, everything. Relationship building. A lot of them people not head coaches, y'all. A lot of them people head coaches now. So y'all wonder why certain kids make the Super 31 and everybody be mad. Oh man, he gotta put my son in that shit. Guess what? Your son ain't good enough to go in that shit. And yeah, everything gets back, y'all. Y'all be talking to folks in the street like, man, it's the same folk be damn me up. Yeah, boy, I heard Bubba Cotton was talking bad about your coach. Come on, man. I ain't never wrong nobody. I ain't never just rightfully wrong nobody. No. And a lot of y'all, I kind of let y'all slide. I still talk to you knowing that you done talked about me because I don't say what you want me to say. So I got an understanding that I'm not saying what you want me to say. So yeah, you going to talk. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your job. But just like one of the rappers said last night, I can't see myself going to sleep at night hating on another man. Don't wake me up the next day, God, if I got to hate on another man when I go to sleep. That's how I feel. Every day hit my soul when he said that on the little rap song. Thing with MGM Lit. One of them, Honeycomb Braves, one of them, they said, shoot, I don't want to go to sleep hating on another man. Telling you.
I thought that was the honeycomb.
Yeah, that was on Honeycomb. Yeah, I just thought about it. So I want to go to sleep hating on you or hating on your kid. Y'all, we are here to help your kid. Look what network's still running right now. Look what network's still paying the bills so they can be running right now. Y'all, this network is not free. It is not. And I don't want nobody to lie to you and tell you it is. It costs money to be on this network we on right now. It's an investment for the kids. And any kid or any parent, any coach can get on this show at any day. I'll never forget, y'all, we had other people on here, and y'all, they didn't want certain people to get on the show. They didn't want certain people. Now they gone. Y'all didn't want the people to get on the show, but now you gone. Yeah, man, he ain't talking about nothing. Nah, this is y'all show. We ain't gonna never stop nobody from coming on this show that want to come on this show. And you hold me to that. I want you to say, Coach, man, you said it. Hold me to that. Anybody that wants to come on this show that got something going on that's great, let's get them on here. Let's get them on here. Because we got to kill the silent hate too. And it's a lot of silent hate. A lot of it. A lot of silent hate. I'd never forget a couple years ago, the Mobile County Sheriff drug task force went through some of the private schools. And boy, they found so much drugs that they had to flush it down the toilet. And y'all, guess what? It ain't even hit the news. So, just like I say, y'all got to be careful what y'all watch on the news too. You know, that just like the news made it look like the guy had broke into folks' house. That guy ain't breaking nobody. So, I ain't breaking nobody's house. Man, them folks will tell you anything, man. Trying to give certain people a bad look. But just like I say, it is what it is. But ain't nobody gonna call them and correct them. And then, man, you can go on some of them news stations, Roger, posted, they be posting. And some of them people be in the comments. Boy, they really let you know how they feel about you.
They gonna do that regardless.
But who gonna call themselves checking them? Nobody. They might go back and forth for a little while, but that far as it gonna go. Very few times you ever see people that go on there and do racist stuff. I'm talking about real racist stuff. On them Channel 5 posts and them Channel 10 posts. You rarely see anybody go on their own post and say, look at this clown. Very few times you gonna see it. But let Icon Sports say one thing wrong, boy. Everybody, oh man, KT, boy, he hating. And boy, I swear, they quit to call out KT. Cause I look like him. I ain't gonna say nothing to the other people. That's just like the time when Viking went to state. They was up in the press box talking about mixing them going to all them different schools and stuff. Ain't nobody say nothing but KT Thorne. Nobody. Roger, I refuse to eat the people's food. KT, man, calm down, man. Is there anything we can get you? I don't want nothing y'all got up here. And get what I told him, right? I told him I would never come back to another state championship game. And I meant that. I meant that.
They ain't had no raisins in the potato salad, did it?
No, it wasn't that. Nah, they was up there talking about our kids.
That was the raisins.
But this the problem. We sitting in the press box and you hear the honor people down there calling folks niggas.
Ooh.
You can hear it from the press box.
Ooh. That hurt, man.
And then they allowed the coach not to shake Coach McKinnon's hand.
Wow.
Y'all ain't telling y'all something that somebody fictional just made up.
Are you serious?
This actually happened.
Wow.
Vine and Honor got into it at the hotel. Nobody gonna talk about it. They want to sit in the press box and talk about how many schools Mix went to. And y'all, I'm talking about the top dogs, the top media folks. And then, boy, they saw me sitting down there looking at them, and boy, all of them got quiet. Boy, you could have heard a rat piss on cat. and then look, the man from the state, he gonna ease down there. KT, everything ain't all right. KT, man, we got some food. I don't want nothing y'all got up here. And if y'all don't believe me, I'll get the man on here from the Average Joes. Me and him sat right there and heard the whole conversation. I get the man that's over the Average Joes to come on the show, and we'll talk about what happened in the booth at the state championship game. And he white. Oh, okay. He the only one come either. I'm gonna tell you what happened the night before. Pike Road won the state championship 51-14. How many media personnel was in the interview room after the game? One. Average Joe was the only media outlet in the room. Asking both teams questions. Everybody standing there for the loser. You know, the losers go in first, and then the
Yeah.
winners come in second. Everybody was in there for the losers, and then get what they did. Soon as they got up, everybody left, but the average Joe was the only one sitting in the room. He told me that.
Damn.
That's how they did Pike Road Kid. That's how they did some kids. But ain't nobody gonna check them though. KT can say something. Oh, KT hating. Everybody want to tag KT in a post. Same people that be
Yeah.
fighting for you, you gonna turn against them, trying to dummy them down to people that don't really care about you. The only person that gonna stand up for any kid down here in this region, KT Thornton. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I don't. And Roger, you know I've been like that.
Hey,
You know I've been like that.
it's all about the kids over here.
Come on, man. I've been like
Man, I don't get why they separate themselves from the kids. Anyway, the kids should be together with everything you do.
Man, come on. Man.
Especially dealing with that type of, you know, you got camps everywhere. They take everybody, but you gotta separate these kids because these kids don't look like these kids. Nah.
How about this? Right? Everybody last year said, "Oh, Jeff Kelly got 3 years to win him one state championship." What I said right on this show.
Mm,
If they win this year, they probably gonna three-peat.
yeah.
My words came out of my mouth. First person said. Everybody else scared to say it because now they didn't want to piss off the who folks, the Theodore people.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't nobody want to piss off the Theodore people.
That's right.
Didn't nobody want to piss them off.
It's too early to do all that.
Come on, man. Come on, man. But after they beat the Theodore folks and what the Theodore people did, everybody turned on the Theodore people. It didn't even matter what they thought no more. Man, them folks didn't even give them kids a standing ovation. And them kids had the best season in school history. The best season in that school history. Them kids did not get a standing ovation. Or nobody clapped hard for them. I was in the stadium. And I couldn't believe it.
I was there. Yeah, it was kind of. It just you could hear ants crawling.
Tell you.
It was quiet. It was quiet.
It was bad, man. Then after the game, the Theodore kids out there boo-hoo crying. No support. Man, that junk crazy, y'all. That junk crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. I've been doing this almost 30 years now, Roger. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Hey, y'all, the Theodore people didn't do nothing bad. They was in uncharted waters. They didn't know they supposed to give those kids a standing ovation. They didn't know they were supposed to clap for them kids in that final minute of the game or them coming off the field for the last time. They didn't know. But ignorance of the law don't mean you didn't do nothing wrong. Shit, if I didn't see the stop sign, you think the police gonna say, "Oh, I'll let you go because you ain't see it." Ignorance of the law. You know?
I mean, that was a well-known situation. Them
But you talking about
seniors.
Roger? They had
Them seniors though, bro. Them
Roger.
seniors.
Roger. Them people hadn't been to the playoffs, and Q
It don't
Q
matter.
Q had called
I
them out at the beginning of the year.
it don't matter because it's been time they ain't make it to the first round, but they still gave them a standing ovation.
But see, they thought that was they supposed to do in the first or second round. They didn't know they had to do that right before the game with State.
No.
That was their first time ever making it that far, right? So I'm gonna give them the ignorance of the law, but it's
No,
still,
man.
but you still get the ticket.
That's my kid. That's your kid. That's your kid. They did a great job, regardless.
It's still an ignorance of the law in my book because they didn't know no better. And my thing is this: the people here don't learn no lessons. If we didn't learn nothing from the Theodore and Saraland game, we learned one fact: that anybody can beat anybody on any given night. That's what we learned from that one game. We ain't learned nothing else. We learned that. And at the end of the day, if Theodore make it back that 40 again, and that same thing happen again, they'll know. But see, this the thing too, Roger. See, this the difference between when you was in school and now. If somebody saw you doing wrong, what did they do? Say something, right?
Right.
Now people will see you doing wrong, and they ignore you.
Yeah. Keep it moving.
Man, you can have your money hanging out your pocket. You think somebody gonna say, oh man, your money about to fall. It ain't none of my business. I'm finna keep on moving. Those are the little small things, Roger, that's going on these days. And I know some people gonna go back and watch the show and listen to it all the way through. But here's what it is, y'all. I'm not afraid to address an issue that I see been an issue. I never forget one of the guys that used to be on the panel. I was sitting there talking about racial stuff, and he put in the comments why everything got to be racist because it's still happening. Just like I told you, it might not be a racist act, but it can be racially biased. I'm a favor because you're a white coach at a white school. I'm a favor you because you're a black coach at a black school. That's still racially biased. That works both ways.
Yeah, blacks can be racist.
Okay, I might like violence.
Be racist.
Am I racially biased? No. I made a choice based off of who I like. But it don't matter what happened. All the kids at McIntosh don't get scholarship. That's racially biased. If it's an all-white school or majority white school. I'm using that as an example so people can understand that because a lot of people don't deal with that. They just think everybody racist. You know what I'm saying? Man, you racist. A lot of people call Jeff Kelly racist. Prove that theory wrong. They said Coach Kyle United Theodore racist. Prove that theory wrong. So people just need to educate themselves more to understand the differences. And just because these people discipline your kid don't mean they racist. That mean your kid broke a damn rule. That's what that means. Now, would that kid got suspended at one school and didn't get suspended at other school? Yeah, that's a great possibility. but you chose to go to that school. So you need to do your research. That should be part of your evaluation of that school. What is the tolerance of discipline? And if they kicking your ass out for a big fight, well, you might not need to go there if you know your kid will fight. But see, we just basing off of, for the top education. Okay, I can have $1 million in my pocket, Roger. But if I don't
Yep.
never spend none of it, is it,
He's still
you know
broke.
what I'm saying?
Still broke.
I can walk in McDonald's, have $1 million in my pocket. If I don't pull out none of it to use it, then what? Nothing happens.
Nothing. He's still broke.
I can have a pocket full of money, walk in dealers. If I don't pull none of that money out and put something on that counter to buy, come on now.
Nothing gonna happen.
Nothing gonna happen. People gonna speak to you. Hey, how you doing?
That's it.
Be nice as hell.
They're gonna watch you. They're gonna watch you. Gonna do their job.
Nice as hell.
They're gonna
But
do
it
their
ain't gonna get
job.
no done. And I don't think my child can survive there. Give your child a chance. If you zone for that area, that's the freest chance you gonna get.
Yeah.
After 10 days, you gonna know if your kid can make it down.
Yeah. Give them 10.
Exactly. But if your kid plays sports, you know you ain't got for 3 days. First
Yeah.
3 days of
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
that's it. Once them 3 days hit, you stuck like Chuck.
But what if it rained them 3 days though?
Well, I'm just saying, sports wise, it don't change.
And I know. That's what I'm saying. You want to get that chance. You stuck regardless.
See?
You can't go to practice.
Well, you're gonna think. My thing is this, some kids need to get stuck out of school so they can be loyal to something.
Yeah.
Cause there's a lot of kids that bounce around. A lot of kids that bounce around down here. They'll be over here today, over there with you tomorrow. you know. So I really kind of like the approach that
So
Coach Nelson coming with.
if it's you bouncing around for the correct reason, now if your coach ain't pursuing you, then I'll kind of find my way. But if I'm in the system and it's working, that's gonna be hard to bounce.
Y'all, we about to get out of here. Another show. My phone keep dying. But y'all, we about to get out of here. I can't sport y'all. We out of here. Peace.